And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. 2-0. And another ball. Draws the walk there. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
One drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence and a 2-run blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Nathan Lucas now at the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. They squared it up right away. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
At the ball.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. first inning and already up to 23 pitches.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jesus Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's a little bit low. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the air to left center, Mullins gets under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Digging in, Gavin Lux.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 11, Gavin Lux.
Nope.
Slider, low middle.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
4-seam fastball, middle center.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
4-seam fastball, high middle.
And a strike in there.
4-seam fastball, middle inside.
Towards first,
That
and it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul.
4-seam fastball, middle inside.
Payoff pitch. Hammered. Hit the extra bases. wrestling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball around the screws.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey!
Slayer. Middle outside.
Man at second. Out towards left center. Lucas on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Low outside.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0.
We were born to survive, can't change the time. We ain't taking the dive, yeah, we staying alive.
And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 1-2. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now it's going to be Leo Jimenez. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, George.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0.
Every day yo me pongo que si tú vas conmigo. Dame ley que esta noche usted va a beber mi ombligo.
Tú lo que estás es bien bueno.
Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in with the Rays, Cedric Mullins. The homer in his most recent game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Low inside.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's
Some
ball
cut
2.
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one's in there. And the count now even up.
Curve. Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Slider. Middle inside.
And it looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Slider. Low outside.
Tap foul at the plate. Mullins on at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead at 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jake Freeman next to hit for the Rays. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. He's safe.
Your catcher's not a great thrower. You have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game. Tried
a
to
ball.
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Close
Nope.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Slider. Low middle.
Up the middle, Jimenez fires over to first. 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Taylor.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sinker.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Way
Ball, that's
inside,
upstairs.
gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Slider. Low inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here, 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Time called. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Ball,
He's great hitting the ball
inside.
the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a man at first. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matz also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Fraley settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead at 3-0.
Feel like Nick, throwing cannons down the field. I'm a wild out. Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child. Crowd control, make them lose their mind. We feel no wild out.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Johnny.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's your 1. This one in the air, center field. Lucas under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Rays, the second base.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Slider. Low middle.
That one finds the zone, and it's nothing in 2.
Middle outside.
In the air out to center, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Rays.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1.
0-1.
Slider. Middle outside.
And the 1-0. That clips a corner. Aranda wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Left field. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Yandy Diaz will hit next.